A lot of moolah, fam. Let's see what I should build here. I think I'm gonna go the same type of line versus the Jarvan top that I would. Jarvan's by the way, Jarvan's a lane I feel like taking Ignite. I'm trying to dial back, now that I've experimented with Ignite for a bunch of games, I'm trying to figure out which lanes benefit best taking it. Like, you can cheese some lanes with it, but sometimes it's better to just run teleport, I think. Jarvan would be one where taking Ignite doesn't do us anything. It's like, we're not killing Jarvan often enough, and he shouldn't really be killing us unless we fuck up. That's not how I view it. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to experiment with the current patch and figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, TP is for Jarvan because I don't think I can kill him enough with Ignite to really justify it. I mean, Jarvan does a pretty good job holding his own in lane to where, because he has his shield, a lot of Jarvans will be able to sustain through you and kind of push you around. Jarvan's always been good against these types of champs, in my opinion. And by these types of champs like GP and TF, who rely on like mobility manipulation in order to do things. I think that like a champion like Jarvan or Aatrox, basically any champion with a knockup always does well into GP, from my experiences. Yeah, I'm gonna get that split push video out soon, I promise. It might be better that I held off though because of the new patch. I'll use that as my excuse. Because I mean the game is changing, so it can be kind of tough.
Do I look like a patient man?
Wukong not so much because Wukong relies on an ult to do his knockup. I mean Wukong can kill you sometimes, but you have the edge, I think. Dude, I kind of want to play. Maybe if GP gets banned, I'll bust out a Mundo game just to. Because I used to play Mundo a lot when he was good, and he hasn't been good for a while, so I haven't really fucked with him. Every time I fuck with him, I'm disappointed. I think his kit's kind of disappointing, but maybe if he's like big, tanky, and stupid and unkillable, even to like. Or even worse than before with Warmogs, then he might be worth a look at. We can do an extended leash here. I think I just don't see how we ever kill Jarvan in lane often enough to be like, oh, I need to be in lane right away so I can fuck him up. See, that's why. That's the thing. He can mitigate some of your harass and push. Got the spike level 2. It's kind of crappy. I don't care about kills. I just care about lane control. Looks like Jarvan's not teleporting. Well, I'll reset with teleport. So Jarvan doesn't think he needs to teleport back to top. So I reset with teleport back to top, and I'll let him gimp himself XP wise, because he pretty much... Oh, I'm a fucking retard. Oh, this guy actually came top. A weird timing for him to go top. He ganked for a guy that got first blooded. A little scared that I get reganked. If I was Ivern, I'd look at it. It's the only place you can go, realistically. I just don't want to lose the lead that I got. I mean, I have call. The lane's, like, I have total control of the lane. It's basically my lane to throw. Jarvan dying early is really bad for him. And he doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't really scale well unless he gets a lead. That's like the only time he... I feel like the only time Jarvan plays well is when he has a lead. Other than that, he feels very, like, underwhelming. So, for those wondering why I didn't rotate faster, the reason is because I knew that I was about to get level 6, so I focused on getting level 6 first, and then rotating. So I had a bigger edge in the fight. So that's a heads up play in order to keep your advantage. As this is too thin, I would rather just fucking take something in the lane that I can leverage some damage with, at least a little bit. Use a barrel to get us into position a little faster. Oops. Goku, thank you so much. Welcome, buddy. Really appreciate you. Ooh, nice hit by him. 10 seconds on our ult. We'll just checkmate him like that. Big wave hits tower too. Very unlucky for him. I ought to be able to take the tower down in this rotation. So I checkmated him. I knew he didn't have flash when he was fucking with me up top, and I got 2 levels ahead of him, so I really like loosened up quick. I just changed gears on him a little bit and went from playing passive to aggro, and he just didn't know how to respond. So if I'd play, you know, if I'd let him just come into lane and do his thing, he might have been able to poke me down and fuck with me, but I kind of denied that from him. Alright, Jarvan's rotating. It's just a numbers game at that point. If they win, yeah, the game's over. Yeah, he's pretty fucked here. We'll just go ahead and tax everything. Just burn the minions. So I TP'd behind because I hit power spike with early Triforce. I just want to keep the game short. Trying to figure out what makes the most sense on GP. Fluffy Omelet. What a name. Thank you so much. What if it's better to go Titanic first because Sterix gives off a bonus health now? Geo, thanks for 7 months. Literally playing the strongest champion in the game and crying in all chat when he drops a game. Seems like Diamond to me. Yeah, let's get the Rift. Fuck it, let's see what it does. Alright, come on, you piece of shit. Riot Light came up with the word toxic, and we all know how he turned out.
Moments of tension can often provide insight into the unchangeable core of a personality.